Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. On behalf of the Greater Bloomington Chamber of Commerce, thank you for joining us as we celebrate Monroe County CASA and their expanded new home here in Fountain Square Mall. Today, we are cutting a ribbon for a new space, but with CASA, I think it is important to recognize what that space represents. For more than 40 years, Monroe County CASA has worked to make sure children involved in abuse and neglect cases have someone focused on their best interests. Someone who listens, advocates, asks questions, and helps make sure their needs and voices are not lost in an incredibly complicated system. And there is something special, especially meaningful about celebrating a new home for an organization whose work is centered on helping children move toward greater safety, stability, and permanence. This expanded space gives CASA more room for staff, volunteer training, meetings, advocacy, and the relationships that make this work possible. And that matters because the need is still very real. Today, hundreds of children are involved with Monroe County CASA, supported by an extraordinary network of volunteers and advocates and child visit monitors. And there are still children waiting for someone to step in to take that role for them. Those volunteers give something incredibly personal: their time, their attention, their consistency, and their voice. For a child going through a time when so much may feel uncertain, having one dependable adult whose focus is simply what is best for this child can make an enormous difference. So today, we celebrate the new offices, the additional space, but even more importantly, we celebrate the capacity that comes with it. More room to train advocates, support volunteers, advocate for children, strengthen the community, partnerships, and continue this incredibly important work. Tia, to you and your staff, your board, your volunteers, and everyone who helped make this new home possible, congratulations from all of us at the Chamber. Thank you for the work you do, often quietly behind the scenes, on behalf of children who need someone willing to show up for them. We are incredibly proud to have Monroe County CASA as part of this community, and we are excited to see the impact that continues to grow from this new space. With that, I would like to invite Tia Arthur, Executive Director, and Bree Newberry, Board Chair, to come and share a few words with us. Tia, I will pass it on to you.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I really just wanted to extend gratitude, first of all, to our volunteers, because we really wouldn't exist without them. We couldn't serve the children with the fierce advocacy that we do if we didn't have our volunteers. So I'm incredibly grateful for all of the work that they put in tirelessly. I just can't say enough about how much our volunteers mean to not just me, but our entire CASA staff. Our CASA staff, we've been together for a while. We're a great team, and our staff works very hard to support our volunteers, to help support them through these cases that can be quite emotional. And so I want to thank the CASA staff as well. They lift me up and help me to be here and do things like this today. And so thank you so much. And Brianna.
I'm Brianna Newberry. I'm the board chair, and on behalf of the board, thank you all for coming. Thank you to our volunteers who continue to show up for the children. Thank you to our staff that makes our job as the board so easy, because they're so great. And thank you to the Bloomington community, the Monroe County community. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think that the way a community shows up for its children defines who that community is. And so it's so fulfilling to see a community continue to show up for its children. So thank you all for being here. And I really hope you all enjoy the space as much as we have been.
And I just wanted to add one last thing. We could not have moved into this space if it wasn't for CFC Properties. They funded this build out 100%. We're just a little nonprofit, so it wouldn't have been possible without their donation of their hard work and everything that makes them the wonderful landlords that they are. So I just wanted to thank them as well. it's been a great time being in here, and we really look forward to the next 10 years.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to make this official.
Yeah.
Everybody
Kathleen,
wants to
she's
come
one of
up?
our CASA, so she's going to help me cut the ribbon.
Love it.
All right?
And
Okay.
so nobody forgets the room they're in. We're going to do a countdown of 3, 2, 1. So when everybody's ready,
So we have to
Okay.
open this.
step on up.
Oh, wow. This is,
If you want to come right over here to the
Okay.
middle.
all right.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
all right.